Hey, it's Elizabeth Brown, the Kitchen Vixen, and I'm doing a quick meal prep before I go to work. And I know I'm very fortunate that I still have a job because I work in healthcare. Thankfully, I'm an essential part of the healthcare team. But I need to stay strong, and I'm going to be exposed to germs. So, God forbid I would catch a virus. I need to make sure that my immune system is strong enough to fight. So, I really want to emphasize nutrition for me, for you guys, and not stressful eating, not comfort foods. Please, this is not the time to, like, I heard people might put on the freshman 15. People are eating ice cream and really indulging, and this is like the worst time to do that. So you got to protect your immune system. So I'm making some beef. When I went to the co-op the other day for groceries, it was pretty much just red meat and pork that was left over, which is fine. I eat red meat because it's loaded with iron, also, of course, protein, and selenium, which is a mineral I spoke about before in regards to helping us to fight off viral invaders. And selenium is also, I just learned, it's highest in concentration in your thyroid hormone. It's an antioxidant, so it helps to squelch out free radicals, and it's especially protective of your thyroid hormone. So all the time we want to keep our metabolism optimal, and the metabolism starts with your thyroid hormone, so you got to protect your thyroid hormone. That's why I recommended iodine the other day from NOURISH to help keep your thyroid strong, but to not overdo it because you can throw yourself in hypothyroidism if you overdo your. So I chopped up some red meat, and I gotta wash off my knife. I'm trying to do this in 10 minutes so I can post my recipe right away. So I'm just gonna do a quick lentil. I have lentils already cooked. I'm going to make a curried lentil so that I get my extra folate. So folate is another essential nutrient that has been associated with immune function. Probably folate, B12, B6, and iron are all related to potential types of anemia, where if you're anemic, then your blood isn't going to carry oxygen properly. If your blood doesn't carry oxygen properly, then you become fatigued. Then you don't get the nutrients you need to your other working cells. So it's all about nutrient delivery, optimal nutrient delivery. So I'm cooking my red meat on medium high, and I'm just going to make some, let me see, I have some lentils, red onion. So I'm getting like lots of antioxidants. The red onion has phenols, which is a classification of antioxidants. Specifically, they talked about resveratrol, but I saw resveratrol as it's a particular type of phenol that's associated with helping to fight viral invaders. And there was something I was reading recently about selenium, and let me think. It's hard for me to be on a time frame and think of everything I need to say. There was a relationship with viruses and selenium, and specifically viruses that are RNA viruses, and this is an RNA virus. Now I can't remember the association. I guess that I think that selenium just plays a stronger role in protecting against RNA viruses. So selenium helps to strengthen your immune system. It helps to reduce inflammation. It's a natural antioxidant, and it helps keep your metabolism in check. So it works in more than one way, basically, to protect your body from any type of invaders, whether it's bacterial, viral, cancer-causing, a very protective nutrient. And then we're also going to add the phenolic compounds from our red onion, and some carotenoids, so beta carotene. All different types of carotenoids are always beneficial. They're free radical squelchers, and they play a role in keeping your immune system strong. So I'm adding some more Swiss chard. I used this the other day. I'm going to cut off the stems and add those with my onions. I probably should add some garlic and ginger, but I don't have any right in front of me. So let's see where we at. Okay. Halfway there. It's really hard to make a video and not want to edit it. So I just need to get to work. So I'm working every day, which is good. I actually have a lot of work to do. Okay, this meat smells really good. All right, so I'll let my meat brown, and I'm going to add my onions and the Swiss chard stems. Again, we're just looking for antioxidants, and I haven't been to the store in a week, but I hear that some stores are out of produce even, God forbid. But some of the farmers in our area, at least, are offering delivery of produce boxes, so maybe that's an option. Again, this is your first line of defense, is your produce. This is like the most important thing. Well, that and protein. So don't think you're just going to eat a bunch of vegetables and you're going to be good. You need to get your protein needs met, and then you need to get your mineral needs met. And sometimes by having adequate animal protein in this case, you will meet your zinc and selenium a lot easier. But I also recommended maybe taking a Brazil nut to meet your selenium needs, a half to 1 Brazil nut a day. Please do not overdo it. You can overdo it and cause toxicity, so don't go overboard. Plus, we need to save some for everybody. And when it comes to zinc, your best source was oysters, because even just like 1 or 2 little baby smoked oysters is plenty to meet your zinc needs, and it has the right balance of copper to zinc. Because if you supplement, I'm not recommending supplementing unless it's from a multivitamin mineral supplement. Then at least you get 100% of your daily value for zinc and copper. But in food, like an oyster, for example, the copper to zinc ratio is nicely proportioned, and it'll keep your immune system in check. Because if you overdo zinc and you don't have enough copper, then copper will be reduced because they compete for absorption, and that affects your iron absorption, and that can make you anemic, which affects transport of nutrients. So it's all related. All right, so I'm cooking my carrots and my onion. I'm going to add a little butter, and I've got some of the fat from the meat in here. Okay, and then I'm going to add my lentils. All right, how are we doing on time? We're all right. This is good for me because I can ramble on and on. Again, it's just about the antioxidants. This is a really pretty little skillet we got going on here. See all the colors? Always about the color. I got just a little bit of protein, so more vegetables than meat. So you don't have to be a complete carnivore to get the nutrient needs met. And this is a good time to probably not practice your strict dieting, paleo, keto, whatever. You know, just think about protective nutrients, having enough for everybody, being balanced. All right, so with my lentils, let me see. I'm just going to add maybe about half a cup's worth. So again, lentils for the folate, which in supplement form is folic acid, which helps protect us from anemia. Okay. And then the curried lentil recipes that I come across called for tomatoes, but I don't have tomatoes, so I'm going to use curry and some organic ketchup. I'm just improvising always. I think I'm going to do I like my spices next. So I have some sambar curry powder. And I know when I have a friend who's Pakistani, or anybody I know that does traditional Indian cooking, they don't usually buy spice blends like this, but that's about all I can do. I know I've made some Thai recipes, and I've used fresh peppers and things, but again, I'm just trying to use what I have, use what's on hand, and don't waste anything. We take our the harder ends of the Swiss chard, the ends of the carrots, and the onion peels are going to go into my freezer bag, and I'm going to make soup stock, and I just keep filling up my bag, and then eventually I take some of it out to make a soup stock or broth, whatever you want to call it. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit of ketchup. And got a few minutes. Oh, I'm getting out of time. Okay, just to give myself some tomato, and then I'm just going to saute my Swiss chard with that. Oh my God, it smells so good, dude. This should be smell-o-vision. I got my greens. Okay, let's let that cook for a sec. And we got less than a minute left, so I'm just gonna have to show this to you. I put everything in my glass lock container. I take it to work. I also have some slaw from a couple days ago that I need to use up. And we're almost out of time. Here we go. I'm learning how to be more prepared. So there's my lunch for today. I got some beef, some Swiss chard, and some curried lentils with carrots. And this is Elizabeth Brown, the Kitchen Vixen. I did a workout on the beach this morning, so check that out. I'm going to try and do a video maybe every other day. We'll see how it goes, but I work every day. So, all right. Have a good day. Stay strong. Be healthy. Bye.